The NHS has been there for us at the beginning of our lives, during our lives, and at the end of our lives. Whatever your status, however much money you have, that at the time when you are most vulnerable, most frail and most human, somebody will look after you. The NHS has saved our lives many, many times. It's our time to step up to the mark and save it back. We're not going to tolerate its destruction. We're going to get out there and demonstrate. Because local and national politicians don't listen if we sit moaning in pubs and coffee shops. They don't listen very much if we sign online petitions. They listen when we stand in the streets and we shout.
When I first came into nursing, everything was full of hope. There was 80 beds at Leighton Hospital mental health unit and there was now none. The same thing is likely to happen at the Millbrook unit in Macclesfield. If the Millbrook unit closes, there will be no mental health beds in the whole of Cheshire East, because once it has been privatised, it will never ever come back in the form it is now.
If you cut mental health nurses by 6,500, you are going to find that the main cause of death for men under 50 is suicide. So are we going to do something?
Yes!
Have we done something today?
Yes!
Have we done it together?
Yes!
Thank you for showing up. Who's NHS?
Aye!
So what do we all do next to continue making the change that we've shown ourselves willing to start? Write to newspapers.
Write to the Ministry of Health.
Send an email to our MP, David Rutley.
Going out to the consultation because we really need the public behind us to back up to save the Millbrook.
Joining campaigns online.
Come on marches, make your voice heard.
Keep harassing David Rutley. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
Phone up David Rutley's office.
In these days of the internet and everything's online, that's all really important, but the actual physical presence of people has a real impact.
It's showing that we're not alone in how we feel and what we think, and that we are stronger together.
I definitely feel better knowing that there's this many people who want to save it as well.
We forget how important it is to just see that other people feel as we do.
In Macclesfield, we care about the local mental health unit, which is in danger of closing.
We need to save the Millbrook.
Save the Millbrook.
Population of Crewe and Macclesfield alone is 137,000. So imagine having no, mental health unit, inpatient unit.
1 in 4 of us will have some kind of a mental health problem in our lifetime, and the local statistics bear that out.
It doesn't change anything if you don't vote. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. We have to look after our democracy and we have to look after our rights, and the only way we can do that is by speaking out in various ways. One of those ways is demonstrating, and one of those ways, in a really, really important way, is voting.
All that is required for evil to triumph is that a good man should do nothing.
Whose NHS is it? Our hospital, our mental health, our most vulnerable people in need of our care. They're not something to push away, keep out of sight or move elsewhere. We are here because we care. We stand up and say it's our responsibility. The buck stops here.